Sandy, I think you did a terrific job. It's a very unlikely story, is it not?
Yes, and a very unlikely team of people in the roles and playing people, real life people who are very unlikely people.
It took a little bit of convincing to make you take on this role.
Yeah.
What was it that clinched it for you?
I don't know what clinched it. I don't remember ever saying yes. I don't think I'm contractually obligated to promote this film. I don't remember, but I do know that after I met Leanne, I was completely exhausted, and I don't think anyone has exhausted me. I exhaust people, they don't exhaust me. And I don't know, I think I was so frightened by how hard it was going to be, but I was so inspired by what a beautiful story it was that I figured, okay, I need to step up to plate and just figure it out. I don't know if I will, but I need to figure out how to get there.
You know, from a from a European point of view, when we think of the South, we see it in more racist terms. Mm-hmm. That's why it's so surprising to find this family there. I mean, how prevalent?
Well, hard to say because my dad was from the South. My mother was from Germany, but he was deep South. We don't live in a racist household, you know. I think maybe because they were artists, they were much more open-minded. There was black, white, Latino, gay, lesbian. I mean, there was everything in our house. Singers, opera singers, masons, you know, if you're a good person, you're allowed in the house. But yeah, in the South, there are some deep roots, and unfortunately, they are segregated. I don't know about all families, but you look at this family, and I can't imagine that family without that child. They don't see him as a black kid. That's their child. That's their son. And he was a missing piece to their puzzle. And I don't know how she knew that that was her child, but she just reached out a hand to help a child that needed a roof and a meal, and she realized they'd found their long-lost child.
What makes this woman tick?
That is the eternal question. What makes Leanne Toohey tick? If I said to this day I knew what it was, I'd be lying. I get about 85% of her, but there's a 15% that I know she's hiding. And it's her right to hide it. You know, and the amount of love she has. She's like a pit bull. You don't mess with her family. And all you want to do is be a part of that family, that list of family. If you're on her bad list, you best run. You better run. But she was put on this planet to do things that most people can't.
Do you find it daunting to play somebody real, or does it help?
I don't know. I mean, what's daunting is that it was daunting to play someone like her because you had to do it in a way that made it real, that people would believe rather than you going, there's no way that person exists. To make her truthful and make it work in the story was what was daunting, to get that accent down, to get her rhythm down, to get her style down. There's a lot to Leanne that's undescribable. Now, how do you pick that up and make that your own? That was the most daunting thing. I still don't know how to do it, but I hope I got kind of close.